Hello guys and welcome to week 30 of Operation SCSS, and this week was a pretty interesting one. I think we learned some valuable lessons. Okay, we messed up.
We fucked up this week.
Dylan met with quite a few marketing companies this week, so if you keep a lookout for that.
Going to meet a company to talk about marketing plans and strategy and things like that.
And we signed a new project. Always good to get a new one.
Here again for another day. A little bit of a slow start to the day today. Woke up very abruptly this morning. Wasn't feeling very good in terms of just like physically. I felt very tight, very like contorted. But on with the day now. I have nothing in the day for work yet, so I am just waiting for Mr. Considine to get on call, but he hasn't responded to me this morning, so don't know if he will. So I'm just gonna crack on with some work by myself and see if he arrives, if he shows up, and then go from there. But I will catch up with you guys on that one.
Sorry, that's probably a bit strange to be honest, because I had that clip when I was brushing my teeth and I forgot to record afterwards, so it's like a 3-hour difference between those. Well, no, it's like a 2.5-hour difference between those clips. And yeah, but I am now dressed, I am now eating breakfast, now I'm logged on and working. I also need to have a shave because it looks like I'm going for some sort of growing it all out, and I don't want to. I want to shave it all off again, so I'm going to do that at some point today, probably at lunchtime. And yeah, just banging on, getting on with it. I feel like there's something I want to say, but oh yeah, the editing yesterday, did the editing, uploaded the weekly video, and yeah, we're looking good for this week, so good. And Whoop is going good as well, and I think it's like one more sleep now until I get more in-depth stats, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Here with Mr. Considine, who you really can't see all the way down in that nice little corner.
Hello, good morning.
I think you can see him wearing it. Perfect. So we have been on call for somewhere in the range of 3 hours. 3 hours?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so we've been on call for about 3 hours. Currently working through the proposal for our current client that we are due to meet with next week. Trying to get that to a more finalised position. And one thing I don't know if anyone's mentioned, we have reordered some uniforms. So my previous uniforms, I ordered a 3XL t-shirt and a 2XL because I didn't know what size it would be. Turns out I'm neither. Dylan ordered some, both large, but one of them was way too big. One of them was a good size. So we've just reordered some. I've ordered an XL. Dylan's ordered another large, but in the colour that actually fit rather than the white, which was like a duvet cover. So yeah, exciting. We've got a new uniform. I'm going to try it on and then I will see how it fits and show you guys how it fits afterwards compared to my 2XL t-shirt. So better fitting t-shirt now, actually fits me like a t-shirt, and this is like the first XL t-shirt I've worn since I was probably 15 years old, which is insane for me to say out loud. So yeah, definitely a positive investment. And do you know what, it matches these shorts really well. Like orange to orange blend is pretty much perfect, so I'm quite happy with that. I might wear this to the presentation if Dylan will let me without shouting. But yeah, so positive, and I will deliver Dylan's t-shirt to him this evening.
Okay, it has been a long, productive morning about the client project development, everything like that. I've got a bottle. We've also been downstairs. We've now got our lunch all ready to go, and we're going to hop on call with Justin to carry on with the afternoon, to carry on with work, everything like that. It's awesome we get this opportunity to do it, and also this is the first time that you're seeing me today. Bit delayed in that, however, it's been really good. Really happy with the progress that we're making. The week is off to a positive start.
Just come back to our call. We went for a solid 3.5 hours and then went off. Dylan went and made his lunch. I went to the toilet, grabbed my lunch and stuff, and just had to sit and chill on YouTube for about 10 minutes. Just gonna eat now, crack on with more work. Doesn't look like I'm getting a job for the day, which is an added bonus for Monday. So just get through as much as we can, I think is the plan now. So yeah, keep you guys updated.
Holy crap, that now wraps up full like 8 hours since we first hopped on call. We had like an hour in the middle for lunch, but really, really good to make that much progress. Made some amazing moves with the client proposal file presentation, rehearsed it, wrote the script that we want to write, and now we're just going to try memorize elements of it. Everything like that. It's wicked. So now I've got about 30 minutes until we need to head out. Need to shower, get dressed, get ready to leave, all of that stuff, and then meet Justin over in a secret location for a secret project. We are all sorted now with showering, getting ready. We are on our way. It says we'll arrive at 12 minutes past 5. Need to be there for 20 past. So great success. Let's go over.
Hello guys, I finished work and I'm now just going to relax for a little bit, and I'll tomorrow probably put some comments on the document for what we're going to review tomorrow evening, to do with an idea that I'm not going to mention, even though this will come out probably after we start doing it, but it's going to be pretty good I think. I came up with the idea, pitched it, went down well. I came up with it on the spot as well, which was quite, I surprised myself there, and yeah, hopefully it turns out well. It's quite an interesting idea. Let's see how it goes.
We are now heading off back to the office. Time to crack on with some more work with Justin, going through a research project for a client, which is awesome. Since then, had a super successful meeting with him at the secret location for the secret project. Actually don't know if he's told anything, so yeah, you might already know what that is. And then we've made dinner, had dinner, sorted some bits out this evening. So let's hop in, doing the time lapse of client work.
Back again. You haven't seen me since this afternoon, since I last recorded, I think, when I got the clothes, or maybe a little bit after that. No, I think it was, I don't know, whenever it was, whatever the last clip you saw of me before this was. So we spent 7 hours and 16 minutes, I think, on the phone with each other earlier. Did a fucking shit ton of work, had a catch up, had an hour for break, and then came back to it all in the afternoon. Then went away, went and picked up the wife from work. Me, Dylan, and the wife went to a viewing for a house, which we have applied, or will be applying for, which is kind of cool. And then came home, ate dinner, and now we are back. Got 2.5 hours ahead of us trying to get a project finished up, a research project, which has been really fun to do. Really good to learn the kind of stuff that we've been looking at, because it's to do with kind of mergers and acquisitions, which is quite interesting. But yeah, I'm confident at some point Dylan will record something in a time-lapse style, because he's the time-lapse man. So say bye, Dale. See you all soon.
And time-lapse can't start until we grab the tripod. Down the stairs we go, because I left my bag in the kitchen. So let's grab this, set the tripod, and now we can get on with it.
We have spent somewhere in the region of 10 hours on call today together, getting just client work done, just client proposal, and finishing off the research project that we've been working on for another client. It's been an absolutely awesome day. It's been so fun. It's been so good. We've absolutely smashed it out the park today, and I'm so proud to be on this journey. I got into a bit of a lull this afternoon, very stressed about this whole moving out situation. Haven't heard anything back from the property that we want, and that's kind of been weighing over my head, the missus's head, and a little bit of Dylan's head. You know, live by the mantra, que sera, sera, what will be, but at the same time, when you delve your hopes into something that can change your life and then it doesn't turn out the way you want it to, or you get no information at all, kind of digs away at that a little bit. So it's been a bit of a stressful day. It's been a bit of a stressful few weeks, but I'm hoping to be at the tail end of that now. I've got a bit of a sad week this week, because 3 days from now marks the 1 year anniversary of a very good friend of mine's suicide, which will be obviously good to commemorate, good to give him my love, go visit him. I haven't seen him in a couple of months, so that'll be nice. But yeah, so gonna go to bed now. Well, go brush my teeth and then go to bed, and then get back up and do it all again tomorrow. So I look forward to it, and I look forward to bringing you along with me, whatever. See you tomorrow.
We are wrapping up the call. We're wrapped up, and now let's log off from the computer. 11 almost, and we are done for the day. Absolutely awesome with client project development for the proposal, and then with the research we finish off this afternoon. Wraps up that project, delivering the research project tomorrow, delivering the proposal as like a run through with someone from the company that we're proposing it to as like an initial start point, like an initial run through. We're doing that on Wednesday. Busy day tomorrow, going to meet a company to talk about marketing plans and strategy and things like that, and how they could potentially help us. But my focus for this week is to meet with 4 different companies, 2 large companies and 2 like where I directly know the founders and they're like a small team, and try and research information about them, understand costings, things like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great week, and I'm excited to bring you along with me. For now, we're going to shower, we're going to get into bed and catch some sleep. So I'll catch you in the morning. Good night.
And another day starts. Been awake since 6, I bed at 6:15, spent some time this morning with the wife, made her coffee, did our normal morning routines. Now I've got to jump in the shower. Once I'm done, I'll be dressed, make lunch, go for a walk, and then I'll be off out to work myself. I've got a job in Newport Pagnell today, which is like Milton Keynes way. So that will be, we'll see, it will be whenever it ends up being. I haven't slept much, I've slept about 6 hours, but I actually feel okay to be fair this morning, so I'm quite happy with it. So I'll keep you updated as the day goes on and go through that.
We are starting the day with rendering out the latest LinkedIn video. Been recording it this morning, all edited now, took way longer than it should have. Now I need to shower and get ready because in 45 minutes I need to be at a local like shopping park and stuff for a meeting with a marketing agency. So let's get sorted and head out. All showered, dressed, repping the new uniform that I picked up from Justin yesterday. Absolutely wicked. First job, or next job, put the laundry. Boom. And dishwasher is also going on, so that's all ready for when I get back. Now, time to head off for our meeting.
And we have just made it to Newport Pagnell, or, well, in Milton Keynes. It's kind of one of the little boroughs in Milton Keynes. Not too bad of a drive, to be fair. The M1 is really boring at the minute because it's just got roadworks for miles, which is so annoying. But I was only on it for about 25 miles, and then straight off and pretty much straight to the front door of this house after a couple of minutes driving. So just got to check if it is ready to be tenanted, and then potentially stock it if it isn't stocked already. And other than that, that's it. So I will probably be here for the best part of an hour at a push, and that's all. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys shortly afterwards. And yeah, nothing else to say.
We are all wrapped up with the meeting overall. Really good to get an insight into how that company can help us. The first of 4 marketing meetings that we've got to see who music blasting. It's first of 4 meetings that we've got with marketing firms to see how they can help us, see what we could potentially outsource, what that cost would look like, and whether at this point in the journey it's worth doing or whether it's something for a later date. So yeah, overall really good. Go back home and crack on with the rest of the day. Okay, meeting successful, change of clothes, and we are now heading to the gym. Got a leg day ahead of us, so looking forward to that. Just to see how it goes. We've also had an hour's call with Justin as well, whilst I was on my way back, and then just whilst I was at home. So all very good. I'm excited to see him later to work.
We are now home, as you can see behind me, and we have no electricity, no internet, no computer, no iPad to use. My phone is on like 30%, so I can't use that. Yeah, we're still having the kitchen done. It's just been finished up over the next couple of days, but they are making everything functional today, so all the electric in the house is off because they're messing around with all the electrics. So kind of a little bit lost at the minute. Not really much I can do, so I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, but no idea what I'll have to update you with.
Flipping heck, it is roasting in England right now. 30 degrees according to the car. Beautiful day. But gym session, really good. An hour gone, leg day. Enjoyed it, to be fair. Trying out some new exercises that the coach gave me, so just like trialing them. Some of them felt a bit strange and weird, but yeah, getting good with them and used to them ahead of like fully committing to the program. So I need to get back, make lunch, shower, crack on with the afternoon.
Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Let's look on the screen. A couple of things then I think to update on. One, completely irrelevant, I bought some golf clubs. Here they are, like here's like the package, not actually the picture of them. I'll show you that some other time. And there was one more thing, but it's now gone from the top of my head. I don't remember. If I remember, I will update you because it's gone. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.
Showered for the second time today, dressed already, back repping the uniform because we've got a client call in just over an hour. For now, lunchtime, and I'm excited because I'm absolutely starving, haven't eaten yet today. And then we need to do some house bits of sorting the washing out, like hanging it out to dry, emptying the dishwasher because that will all be done now, and just cleaning up a bit, and then hopping on the client call. Right, I am an absolute idiot because I think what I've done is when I was at the meeting today with the client, not the client, with the marketing person, took my tripod out of my bag to get my notepad out, and I think I've left it under the coffee table because I've just gone to grab the tripod to set up the time lapse for this meeting, and it's not in my bag, it's not downstairs. I'll have a proper look after the meeting, but I actually think I've screwed that one up and I've left it at the coffee shop. All wrapped up with the client, deliver the project. They're happy, we're happy. Invoices sent, due for payment, celebrations, that's wicked. And hopefully something else lined up with them as well. You know, they're happy with what we've done. Suggest the idea of another project. Let's take it on, let's do it. Like, it's absolutely awesome. I have just rang the Starbucks that I went to earlier for the meeting with the marketing agency, and they do indeed have my tripod. And so we are grabbing our keys, getting in the car. Amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Reunited, and it feels so good. Get back in the car, this time with the tripod. Get inside, bring the tripod back upstairs, sit down at the station, and pretend like that didn't just take an hour and 10 minutes to accomplish.
Just finished work not long ago. The last video of the day for me today. It's getting picked up, and you'll see me later probably on the call, maybe in the group call, some time lapsing. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Now that the fiasco with the tripod is all sorted, I have been setting up and getting some photos for our slide deck, and I'll tell you behind the scenes to show you how we're bootstrapping it from the start, essentially, to try and get the intended effect. So we have the tripod set up in the living room, a cushion on the floor, my laptop plugged in with our Wordle course on the screen. I have then knelt on the thing, on the cushion, set up the tripod, made it look like I am explaining this, and here is how it turned out, which I think is pretty good. We're then going to crop like the top and bottom of it. I've already like edited out the plug socket and stuff and the laptop from the photo, so that's how we're doing it at the moment. I'm now going to crop them, as I said, insert it to the slide deck, and hopefully gives the intended effect of looking like we do training sessions, and that we've taken photos in a training session. And so this is what it now looks like in the slide deck. I need to talk with Justin about rearranging it potentially, but a screenshot from the course. Now me in, oh, not pointing to the wrong thing, me in a training session, and this is our slide on Excel and VBA courses.
And we are headed over to Dylan's. I was supposed to be with him initially for 6:30, then things got changed. Now I was supposed to be with him for 7, and I'm not going to get there until about 10 past, maybe even a little bit later, depending on traffic. So I need to shoot off now. I will catch you guys. And instead of on call,
We're here.
we are in person for once. And also in person at Dylan's rather than at mine or in a Starbucks. And we also have a little unboxing to do, which Dylan is going to do because I've realised I have the wrong t-shirt on.
Oh, okay.
And it has my current employer's name on it, which I'm not going to show you.
Where do you want this
So,
then?
I don't know, you want somewhere good light. I'm going to have to pop the camera down, because otherwise I'm going to be pointing at you like this. And, okay. I'm now cameraman, apparently.
You asked for it. Oh, you still going? Okay. Here we have from China. This is a
I'm not going to try
So,
Can you see you alright? Perfect. It'll do. So, maybe come a bit closer. So this is a, I don't know what you call it, a clicker.
Yeah.
Ready for our presentation to our client next week to deliver our official proposal, which I actually don't know if we've told you guys about yet, but we have now. Next Wednesday we're due in with the client to perform our official proposal.
Oh, it's even got a little clip.
Clip, clip. Bosh, bosh.
But yeah,
Bish, bash.
I don't know.
It works on USB.
But yeah, I don't. Oh, it's there.
It should pop out the bottom. Bosh, mate.
Plug that into computer.
Bish, bash.
Bish, bash, bosh. Laser, laser, laser.
And then job's a good one.
That's it.
Perfect. In mission control, Dylan's bedroom, you can see me behind me, bosh. Just about to get on call with Jack, waiting for Dylan to come back from his wee. I'm starting to get very tired, but we've got a really exciting meeting now with Jack, so that will be really fun to go through some content stuff, some ideas we've got going on at the minute that Dylan's kind of front running, but Mr. Considine has already got his vlog set up over there, in which you can see my lovely knees and fucking nothing else, but here we are, so yeah, enjoy. We've just pulled back up at home after being with Dylan. It was an awesome evening. Got a lot of work done, a lot of business future planning, and then had some content related meetings with Jack and Dylan on call. I'm knackered. I'm gonna wake up at 6:30 tomorrow, have an extra half an hour to get in that back. But yeah, this is it for today for me, and I will catch you in the morning.
That wraps up today. Justin is long gone, and overall meeting was wicked. We have now been outside, grabbed all the washing, and that is job for tomorrow, because it's late, because it's like 12:30. I didn't even realise. So we went out, got the washing in, we sorted some bits out, and now it's time for bed. We've got a busy day tomorrow. Very exciting day. We're going into an office for a marketing agency to have a look at what services they can offer us, how they can help us, everything like that. Apologies if it's poor camera work. I'm trying to pack up and hold chargers and stuff in my hand, but that's been it from me for Tuesday. Overall, really good day. Very happy with how we're doing as a company and the direction that the roles we're all playing in taking it in the direction we want to. So let's wrap up for Tuesday. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Again, hello. Good morning, YouTube. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry for calling you YouTube. I just felt like I would say that instead of America, because that's something where I was like, good morning, America. Forget it. I remembered what I wanted to say yesterday, only today, was that if you see here, nice little meal. I had at Wagamama's on the Saturday, I think it was now. And yeah, got to use the gift card, and that's ended up costing me £15. That's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I don't think there's anything else to update on. If I remember, I'll record another video again, which I didn't yesterday because I forgot. I don't remember. It's a little bit of a mess, to be honest. This side's good, this side's not. It's weird. But yeah, I think there might be something. We had a good meeting yesterday, discussing some things, and yeah, in the works. But I'll see you guys soon.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, and we've got an exciting day ahead of us. Excited to bring you along with me for everything that I'm up to. First stop of the day, 25-minute drive. I'm meeting at 10 a.m. with a marketing agency. They've put together a proposal for us about what a potential relationship could look like, go through costs and packages and things like that, and let's just continue with this research to see if this is something that we should be outsourcing at the moment, or whether our money would be better invested elsewhere. I'm excited. Never ever done this before in like previous jobs or anything either, so actually going in to a company in our company uniform for representing our company is a weird feeling, and I'm very, very excited.
And I've just realised I haven't recorded yet today, so my apologies for that. As you can see, we are still at home. No work yet in the calendar, no work, no communication, no nothing again. Very, very, very quiet period at the moment, not much work going on at all. So I'm just sat back down to carry on editing the annual montage video, which is actually quite fun. I'm quite enjoying doing something different for once. It's almost all pieced together now, recreating the puzzle. I need to go through and cut out all the dead space, and then I need to talk with Dylan about transitions, intros, outros, anything like that. So, yeah, it's been all fun, but I will keep you guys updated with how it goes.
Boom, just like that, hour and a half, meeting done. Really good, to be fair. It was cheaper than I was expecting, so we'll go call Justin, we'll see what we want to do. And we've got 2 other calls later this week, so we'll see how it compares to those once we've consolidated all the research from these 4 meetings. We're now back home and dressed, out to the gym. We've got a pull day session ahead of us. We are now back home and gym session. Overall really good. Tried to get some clips primarily for the coach to like check my form and stuff on a couple bits. So you know, don't judge me too heavily with them. And I was just trying to use some light weights before going into it in case I'm doing it wrong. Don't want to injure myself because there's a couple new exercises like the straight, or after reviewing it, not so straight deadlift, leg deadlift, things like that. So yeah, something different, try and incorporate it. Now we need to make lunch, we need to shower, we need to get ready, and we are on a client call at 2 o'clock to run through the proposal presentation that we've been working on. And so I'm going to get some feedback from the client on that before we deliver it to their company and their full team. So I need to crack on with a lot of stuff next 48 minutes before we get on that call. We are showered, dressed, ready for part 2 of the day in the afternoon and evening. We've got 15 or so minutes till we need to hop on the call. So we are grabbing some food, got our standard lunch, and let's demolish this, then crack on with the client call. We've got one, as I said, about the presentation, one afterwards, feedback from the client we've just done some research for. We've got some bits to go through and understand about like service, about like post servers, anything like that really. So I've got those 2 back to back, if the first one is the full hour and a half. So we'll see how it all goes. Meetings were successful, had the client proposal presentation feedback, which went quite well. Now I just need to finish that looking ahead section and rehearse the script that Justin and I put together, make sure that we all know our lines, everything like that. Pretty scary times for going in and presenting it. And then we had a quick call with the client to establish consideration, not consolidation, like just advice, right, on payment terms and things like that. It was all good. So now we're going to make a coffee, call Justin, and then we've got to crack on with a bit of like experimentation work for one of the first clients that we had. Got a call with them tomorrow because I've had a couple of issues with their file, so I want to ask some clarifying questions, and then I'm going to try and add in potentially a new feature for them that they requested that hopefully I can get to work. Haven't done it before, so we just need to do a bit of experimentation to see if it's possible. and that's what I'm going to crack on with now.
Hi guys, I'm just currently editing at the moment. I have a little voice of you did see a bowl. That has been here for a while now, only today. But I need to take it downstairs or something. I keep forgetting when I'm going downstairs. But we're doing some editing, done a couple of days. One day was literally seemingly one clip, but I will check that at some point this week just to make sure that's correct. So we've got a big day today. It's the Thursday, the 4th of July. And yeah, Dylan went to an event by the looks of it, so let's get into editing that and see what he did. If it was interesting, I'm sure it was.
We have wrapped up with the client progress that we need to do in order to go to them tomorrow and hopefully roll out that new feature. Fingers crossed, all goes well. Yeah, so really happy with that, learning something new as well. Now, it is that time in the evening for some appetizing chicken sandwiches. And that's just what we're going to get on with before cracking on with course development.
We have just finished editing for the day. I'm now going to darkness light. I'm going to have my dinner and then I'm going to do a little bit of a workout, and then we've got a call later at 9, so I'll probably see you guys at that point. So yeah, goodbye.
Boom, meeting all wrapped up. We are done. We are logged off, and potentially a bit of an early night. We will see what the evening holds. Potentially, I'm going to carry on with the course, make some more progress with that. But overall, meeting was really cool. Now commencing the team challenge project of editing video, consolidating all the footage, making it like just this awesome piece of content, and try really hard with it. And I'm really excited for how it all comes together. So I will catch you tomorrow if there's nothing else on tonight. Good night.
And we are ready for another day. Woke up at 6, got out of bed at about 6:15. We've got a bit of activity on our street this morning. We've got 2 police cars or police vans. I think they're raiding a house or something. Don't really care. But I'm about to have my shower and then the usual morning routine, sort lunch, go for a walk and stuff, and then probably get some work done with Dylan. So I will see you guys then. Back again. They can hear you if you want to say hello.
Good morning.
There you go. Back again. I don't really know what I was going to say. I think all I was going to say is I'm actually going to do a time lapse for once with my tripod over there because no one else is home, so I have no risk of being interrupted. So I'm going to record that for you guys now. No idea what we're going to get up to yet this morning. We haven't quite decided, but we are just chatting about how much we want to make more money. So, you know how it is. Business, stunk. So, yeah, I'm going to record now and you will see what we get up to. We've just been playing around this morning, trying to get some stuff done. Say hi, Dylan.
Hi.
He's like, I talk to you 12 times a day, leave me the fuck alone. We have been playing around this morning, trying to get some stuff done more for like outreach, just really want to focus on maximising income. And we actually have just signed up for the free trial of Apollo, basically thinking of using it as like a platform for us to generate leads and stuff, obviously kind of literally what it's for. And Apollo is a list of like 280 something million companies across the globe, contact information, relevant people. So we just obviously thought we'd have a look to see if we're on there. And I can't flip my camera, so what I'll do is I'll turn you around and hope that you can see it. But Dylan made it! Woo! How cool is that? I didn't. Bastards.
Thank God for calendar reminders, because like between events I have like a 3-minute warning as such. I've been reviewing the vlogs for week commencing 24th, one of my favourite weeks to look back on, to be fair. But in literally 2 minutes I have a call with another marketing agency that I completely forgot about because I was getting carried away. So that's my top. I need to grab my top for Office Manga. I need to put that on, and then we need to hop in the call, and I need to quickly go back over the brief, who they are, who we're dealing with, and all of that. So yeah, that's enough rambling. Grab the tripod, set up the time lapse, and get into it. That wraps up a very frustrating call, like not because of what they were doing, it's just Wi-Fi was against the both of us, and it just kept freezing and crashing. We moved across Teams, across Google, across WhatsApp, like we ended up resorting to WhatsApp for a business call, like honestly. Yeah, but it was really good information. We'll relay it all back to Justin. We've obviously got another one tomorrow to understand what these 4 different marketing agencies can do for us and what that relationship would potentially look like. So all exciting times.
Checking out to the shop to get something, and yeah, not really much else going on. I forgot to mention a couple of days ago when I said I had something to remember. I remembered what it is now, after remembering, whatever you want to say, going that route. It was this thing right here, and that is a dinner I made with my girlfriend. That's get really loud, sorry. It was garlic bread base with like chicken tikka type of sauce, chicken, some cheese, and then I did some peri peri fries in the air fryer, and it came out really nice, so I can't really complain. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you because it was really nice as well.
We are wrapping up a bit of a run. We did like 18 minutes, I think it was. Just quick and short. I am very unfit. Jesus Christ. Forgot to start Strava. Like my Whoop was recording effort and heart rate, things like that. So I reckon it was probably 3k, like 2 miles ish, at my pace. So yeah, overall, it was just nice to be out, to be fair. The sun was shining. It was a beautiful day, very warm. Let's see if I can get some shelter from the wind to still talk, rather than it being like a 5-minute clip cropped down to 2. Yeah, overall, it was alright. Enjoyed being back out. Very difficult. My legs feel so tight. It was the first run since the big day, and honestly, feeling how I am now after like what, maybe 2 miles. God knows how I ran 32 or whatever it was on that day. Jesus Christ. Now back from the run, showered, cleaned up, feeling good, and we had got our drink ready to hop in to the afternoon and evening session of work. So first up on the cards is a call with the first client that we had. I'm having a bit of issues with the file, wants to ask some questions and go through some bits, so let's hop into that. All wrapped up with the client call. Absolutely awesome. More work for us. There is a couple of issues, but it's due to like changes that they tried to make themselves as such. So no problem. Let's go and implement them. We've got a couple of new features that they want adding. We've got some formatting that they want changing, and I've managed the research I did yesterday about a new feature. That was well received. So all positive. Now need to build the quote and then crack on. We're going to deliver it on Tuesday. Got plenty of time before then to get it done. So yeah, let's get going. But this is awesome. Like business is businessing. And the client quote is all sent off. 2 more days work at the most, which is awesome. Small little contract, like small little project to fulfill for next Tuesday. Looking forward to it and happy to continue building this relationship with them. Like this is awesome. It's the 3rd like bit of work we've done for them. Wicked to have that relationship being established. Now we are cracking on with some lunch. I have not eaten yet today apart from my cereal this morning on call with Justin. That was like 8 a.m. So I am starving. I'm going to have this and then we'll see what we are going to do before my next appointment at 6 o'clock. It's now that time of day again where I get to hop on with a Spanish lesson, which I haven't done in months because my Spanish teacher has had lots of stuff going on. I'm not really sure how it's going to go. My Spanish is absolutely atrocious, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just excited to talk with her again, catch up, everything like that, and see how she's doing.
I'm just going to go and pick my girlfriend up now. I'm not sure if you'll see much more from me today, so I won't do too much more. But yeah, hope you've all had a good day. I've had a pretty good day, and tomorrow is Friday, so something to look forward to. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
We are back on call again. Boring call this evening, legal and GDPR research. Trying to make sure we stay up on the old compliance. We are cracking on as best as we can. This is exactly one of those nights where it's not very fun, it's not very entertaining, and it's not very progressive, but it needs to be done. So he's back. The man, the myth, the legend. Give him a wave, Dill. There you go, he's giving him a wave. Right. Catch you guys most likely tomorrow now.
We are logging off now, and we are all wrapped up with the meeting with Justin. Overall, like as he said, or what I think he said was, work just needs to be done. It's very boring, very tired, but we need to do it. So we have now done what we needed to do. I've now gone through and scheduled some of the stuff that's happening this weekend and tomorrow, and then I've just been going back and forth a bit with the new coach and stuff. To kind of talk with him, you just wanted a bit of a check-in, so that is what we've been doing. We are now going to get into bed, get some rest, and then I've got another good day ahead of us tomorrow. So yeah, let's get to sleep and crack on with the day tomorrow.
Good morning, people. We are in the new kitchen. Finally getting to a point now where it's set up, and we are starting for the day. We not long woke up, chilled in bed for a bit together this morning, and then I'm just making the wife a coffee now, and then gonna go for a shower, normal morning routines, and I'm on call with Dylan at 8. So I will catch you guys probably then.
Good morning. What day is it? Friday, end of the week, and we are getting sorted with our cereal, our water, and our coffee. Starting the day good with all of that, but honestly, I'm feeling so tired, feeling very blah, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see what today holds, but there's work that needs to be done. Hopping on a call with Justin, then hopping on a call with the final marketing agency that we're doing research with. So let's crack on with all of that. Wrapping up our marketing call with the final and fourth and final agency. All really good, to be honest. Probably the most promising one, in my opinion. Still very expensive, but we'll sit on this decision and make one over the next few days for what we're going to do, who we're going to go with, and what services we want now and potentially in the future. After the meeting, we had a little debrief with Justin about it, and then we went through and reviewed some of the finances, just to really help with that decision-making aspect. And so later on today, I'll look to enhance our finance tracker and stuff like that, just so that we have a better tool at our disposal. Also been looking at one of the connections that I made at a Milton Keynes Business Expo a few weeks ago, at the start of June actually, and ensuring that we can get some help with some other bits of the business with legal and accounting and all that stuff. So yeah, we're trying to do our best at the moment and try and get the advice. We've now got money up that we haven't invested. How can we use it to benefit us as best as we can, and take ourselves to the next level? So that's what we've been doing, and now it's time to head off to the gym for a midday Friday session.
Very wobbly camera angle. You're currently attached to the dash of my company car. I forgot to record this morning. I had my call with Dylan, as you guys saw. We got absolutely nothing done. it was just not the morning for it. It was one of those where we didn't really have the energy between the two of us. So we ended up just chilling, doing some random quizzes on a game app that we used to love, and that was that really. And then he went off and had a marketing call, and then we just called for another kind of hour and 10 minutes or so, going over some financials, talking about marketing, investment and stuff like that. Then out of the blue I got shafted with 5 properties to go and do in Leicester. I've been doing so well recently mentally with containing everything I've been feeling towards the job and everything, and then I get weeks like this week where I get nothing Monday, shit Tuesday, shit Wednesday, shit Thursday, shit Friday, and I just can't be arsed. I won't lie, it's put me in a pretty dampened mood. I'm not in a bad mood. I've just won my first house, we're moving out, I've progressed, we've progressed as a company, me and my wife are doing really well. Like, I have nothing to be sad about. I just get annoyed by these things because to me now my time is better spent being at home, doing the financials, talking about the business and trying to get moving forward. So a little bit sour, but I'll be completely fine. We're going to smash these out, and then it's date night with the wife this evening, so it'll be a beautiful evening, then back on call with Dylan to get more work done. So yeah, hopefully shouldn't be out here too long, but we'll see.
That wraps up gym session. To be fair, it was pretty good. I've never done like an upper split, so that's what we had today. It was nice to go like back and forth between back and chest and arms and stuff like that. So yeah, a bit strange, new, enjoyed it. Didn't get to do everything that was on my plan. Like, I had to substitute a bit of stuff because it was so busy, hence no filming as well, because there was just so many people. The guys there said not allowed to when it's busy. So yeah, now we're going to head back, have lunch, all of that stuff. We've got no client calls or anything this afternoon, which is good, so I'm going to make some progress with the finance tracker, or at least try to.
We are now here in Nottingham, ready to meet this landlord for these 5 or 6 properties. Well, 5 properties, 6 bed spaces, I think it is in total, that we're looking at today. I'm not in the mood to be here at all. I was getting into the groove of work this morning, thinking I might have another day where there was no work, which I'm not going to complain that I'm at work. I can't exactly complain for doing what I'm supposed to do, but I feel really bunged up. It's really solidified how much I really want this business thing to just turn out, like, so I can just do it full time, so it can just pay the bills for now. I don't want £1 million a month anytime soon. I don't want £1 million a year. I just want enough to pay the bills. That's all I want, is just enough to pay the bills for now, and then to go from there. Because I'm so sick of working a job. I'm so sick of working for someone else, and I just want to focus on the business. Because I know that once I can give those extra 4, 5, 6 hours a day, it's going to fly compared to the dawdle that it's doing at the minute, and it's just really getting under my skin. I'm doing this for a whole different purpose. I'm doing this to propagate the life that me, my wife and Dylan want, you know, to move out, to have our own place, to, you know, break the change of living with family and stuff. But I just want the business to turn out, man. I really do. And we have made it back home and back to the setup, the same as always. Just waiting on Dylan, waiting to see him join. And at the moment, just literally killing time. I spent like 10-15 minutes with my nan when I got home, just sat down, sat with her, chatted. She gave me some chocolate Snacker Jacks, which are fucking elite. I've never had them before, but they're so good when you don't really eat that much sugar anymore. It's like crack, honestly. I swear to God, if I imagine what crack is like, it must be like that. But we are going to get on with some more stuff for our client proposal that we have coming up next week. I'm not sure how much information Dylan's dropped about that, but we have an in-person client proposal. We're doing a full presentation to try and pitch to them the kind of things that we can do for them, which is really exciting. So we're looking forward to that. So just trying to get on with that. And then at about 10 to 4, we'll get off. I'll get changed, and then we'll go pick the wife up from work, and then we're out for date night. Going to some Korean barbecue place, which we've never been to before, so we're quite excited. So should be a beautiful evening, and yeah, beautiful weekend. Got to go to like the agents tomorrow to prove identity to get this house, which will be fucking awesome. And then we're spending time at the in-laws, and actually the night at the in-laws and time with friends, so it'll be really, really nice.
Alright, before I address where I am, had a productive evening after call with Justin, made some progress with the finance tool, as I mentioned, and then, to be honest, just needed a little bit of a reset. So I'm here at Hartshill, probably dreadful quality, but just some stargazing, bit of drawing, things like that, just to reset a bit. So it's been, yeah, it's been really nice, to be fair. So just some music, some coffee, chilling, and we're about to head back home now. But we want to talk more about capturing more stuff, more live stuff, more in the moment stuff, and more of the like less all singing or dancing. Isn't it amazing what we get to do? We're now back home, all sorted, feeling good. Sometimes just need that bit of a reset, and like escaping environments and things like that. So yeah, all good, happy that went and everything. So all back safe, and I will go to bed. Hopefully a good day tomorrow, and I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's Saturday. How are we all doing? We feeling okay? Feeling a bit tired. Wake up a little bit early to drop my girlfriend off home. But we're now obviously on the way back. And when we get home, it's quite sunny, so I think I might go for a run. Obviously a little snack first, have a little bit of a drink, and then go for a little bit of a shorter one compared to my last one. So last one was like 4.4 miles or so, I can't remember now. But I think I'll go for like a 3-miler, old route, just to see how we do. And then we'll see where the rest of the day takes me. I've got to do some editing, and besides that, I think we've got football later, so that should be pretty fun. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated along the way. First time ever recording in this style, obviously, in the car. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Oh guys, oh my hat. Oh, just went for a run. Feeling tired. It was the breathing was way better. It was a little bit slow. It was like a minute slower than my last time I did that run, but breathing was so much better. I didn't feel anywhere near as tired as in with my breathing all the way around. So it's really good. Just gotta keep working on that, and we'll get to a place where hopefully I can breathe a lot better when running. Here it is, by the way, just in case you want to see it. And now, time for a shower. So I'll see you guys later.
Hello, it's Saturday and I am yet to film. However, it's been a very busy morning getting the house all prepped for parents to come back with like hoovering, with mowing the grass, with like all that stuff, all that boring housework, and then having lunch, everything like that. Made some progress with the finance tracker this afternoon, and now we've made it. I'm currently hunting for the boys who are going to play football for a bit and just hang out, a bit of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But also, I'm very late.
Hello guys, good morning. It is currently 9:30, I think, or 10. We'll go with 9:30, even I think it's better. Good morning. My hair is an absolute mess right now. It's only a shower, but we're gonna go home, have a shower, and then yeah, don't know what we're gonna do today. We've got to do some editing, watch the F1, and who knows? We'll see what we get up to. I'll see you guys later.
Good afternoon. This is Sunday, first clip of the day. I've had a very chilled morning. It's been awesome, to be honest. Now we are having some lunch, watching the F1. Fingers crossed for Lando. I have no idea what practice or qualifying has been, but we're going to sit down, watch this for a bit, and then when I finish eating my lunch, we've got client work to crack on with, which I'm very excited for, even though it's a Sunday, but it's awesome that we get the opportunity to do it. So yeah, that's going to be what the rest of my day kind of looks like. Oh god, storage low. That's going to be what the rest of my Sunday looks like. Client development work, and then we've got a couple of meetings later on, which will be wicked. That wraps up the client development work and everything like that. Also done some scheduling for next week and made some adjustments to the presentation we've got to deliver in the workplace next Wednesday. It's going to be a good, exciting week next week, to be honest. So with that, we are all wrapped up for the work we need to do until 9 o'clock when we hop on the meetings with the boys.
Just editing the video now for the weekly vlogs, and yeah, Just been chilling, watched part of the F1, went and played golf. Well, not golf, went to the driving range. Did a bit of exercise there, I suppose. And yeah, just working on the editing now, and then we've got a meeting later, so all good. All good. Also, rings on this finger because of this.
We are all wrapped up with the meeting. PC going to be shut off for the week. Overall, absolutely awesome week for the business. Loads of progress with clients, delivered a project, took on a new project, preparing for another project, and then marketing research as well for if we can get some help at the moment with the stuff that we're trying to achieve. Now, I need a little conversation. We fucked up this week, almost, right? So we had a conversation with a client we delivered the project for, all really good, said that we would send over the invoice and then we'll send over the file, right? For us, that meant that we would send over the invoice, when it's paid, we will send over the file. When we described that to the client, he immediately kind of jolted as such, but I mean, I don't know because I wasn't with him or when he read the email or anything, but basically responded to say, we'll send you the file when you paid for the invoice. And this week, we learned a very valuable lesson. Business is built on trust, and that if you treat people like that, if you are doing business like that, especially to people that you know, or that you loosely know as such, then you're going to screw yourself over. And so I wanted to share a little segment in the vlogs where we share more about our lessons on the journey and the huge lesson we learned this week that could have potentially cost us a lot of money, not only with this client in the future for the types of projects they want us to work on, but also for any other client that we have in the future, where if you treat people like you don't trust them at all, then you're going to screw yourself over in the future because they're not going to want to work with you because you're not building that good relationship. And if you have a good product like we do, you don't want to ruin that by not being able to manage the trust and that relationship. And trust works both ways within business, and we need to first trust that they will pay, but also they need to trust that we will deliver good work and things like that. And so I wanted to share this lesson, something that we've learned this week, and something that we will employ more of a trust factor going forward. Now, this has to be said, there are judgments to be made, there are gut feelings to follow, and it shouldn't always just be blindly trusting everyone, right? This is taking deposits for work before you start. This is ensuring that those deposits are paid on time, and if they're not, then kind of getting an understanding of whether you should release the work before payments, or taking milestone payments along the way to break it up, or other incentives like that where both sides aren't taking too much risk. At the end of the day, business is built on trust, and we fucked up this week. However, the client did pull us up on it, which I cannot thank them enough. Not only did they pull us up on it, they constructively gave feedback into how we can improve in the future, what the consequences could potentially be, their experience in business and how they normally approach situations like this. And so overall, a massive win, and I'm glad that we made the mistake with this client because of the way that it was handled. If we made it with someone else, maybe we wouldn't even know that we're making this mistake, and this is definitely something we've done before with our other clients and would have done with other clients in the future. But now going forward, we will implement this change, which is a win-win situation, and I want to come on here to explain to you that lesson that I learned, so that you don't have to make that mistake, and to document the process of we have no idea what we're doing, we're learning along the way. But the important thing is we got started and we stuck to our mission, the Operation SCSS mission. But with that, we are now wrapped up for this week. I'm going to get off to bed, have some rest, try and enter the week really refreshed. I'm very excited. We are delivering a project on Tuesday. We're doing a huge presentation on Wednesday. So I'm really looking forward to it. We've got loads of other stuff in the business that's going to develop. So it's all very, very exciting. I'm really proud of the team for their effort this past couple of weeks. Jack, Justin, we're absolutely smashing it. And I'm excited to continue on this journey and see the projects we've been working on come to life and develop. So with that, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you if you have actually watched to the end, and we're going to try and make these vlogs better and better as the weeks go on. So with that, I will catch you next week. Good night.